Hello everyone, how are you? It's Kei. So this is the 21st of May 2022 and this is on Saturday. So this is free talk. Today I will give some free talk because I haven't decided what to talk about and markets are closed, but I just wanted to say hi to everyone. So it's going to be free talk. So if you have any questions to me or questions about the markets, just please let me know. And I'm here to answer until the end of the live today. So just have a tea or coffee on your hand. Just relax and enjoy our talk. Okay, so yeah. The market has been quiet and retracing for the last 2 weeks, but I would say that this is normal because, and I'm sure there will be big moves, big markets, maybe next week or 2 weeks after. So I'm simply waiting for the big moves again. Okay. Yeah, thank you for joining everybody. Great to see you here. Don't let me switch the screen. Okay. And as a quick disclaimer, as usual, this is all basically for educational purposes only. So when you take trades, please do at your own risk. So this is free talk. So just relax and talk whatever topics today. Alright, thank you for joining everybody. I can see your comments now. Sulaiman and Libor, TSAM, Ellie, Won, and Tamas, KOM, Egragao, Buta, Ramin, and Ivan, Richard, Egragao, Pranav, MK, and AP, Mahardika, Chu, and Rohit. Thank you for joining. Great to see you here. Okay. Yeah, so this is Saturday and markets are closed. So I'm just here to relax and enjoy some chat with you today. So how's your day going? How's your weekend? I hope you're having spend a nice weekend this week. So yeah, for me, I was super busy this week. From Monday to Friday, actually, I was super busy. So usually I get busy on what I do. Besides trading, I get busy because I don't have to see charts. I don't have to care about my positions. So this is when I become busy on my things. Okay, Ekragao says, can you tell me how much estimate to move to Dubai? Is USD 1 million a good start? It depends on where you want to live. If you want to live in downtown, then or if you want to purchase apartment, then 1 million is not really enough. But if you live in suburb and purchase some apartment, I think 1 million is good. So it all depends on what your living style is. Yeah, but please write me an email, then I can give you other details. Okay, let's see. Pranav, I'm good, thank you. I hope you're doing well too. See here. AP says, I get confused with multiple time frames when they conflict. How do I overcome this? So when you see multiple time frames predicting, like let's say daily chart is going down and 4-hour chart is going up, then the basic idea is to follow higher time frame directions. So you simply, if you see daily chart to be downtrend, then you wait until lower time frames go down again to sell. That's the idea. That's a basic idea. Okay, thank you for joining everybody. Laid and Dal, good to see you too. Arara, thank you for joining as well. Adrian, also good to see you here. All right, Pranav says, what is your view on Forex market next week? I will talk about it here on the weekly forecast tomorrow. So if you can join tomorrow live, I will give you my overview on the forecast. I do have some ideas in the markets, which way the market may go, and in what conditions I will come back to chart next Monday, Tuesday. So I will share this tomorrow on a weekly forecast. All right, thanks for joining everybody. Homan, good to see you too. TSM says, thank you for your time. Can you look dollar and Bitcoin in weekly, daily, and 4 hour? Okay. What is your view? Before I look into it, I would like to hear your opinion about the Bitcoin. Do you think it's gonna go up or down, or how would you take trades? So personally, I don't trade Bitcoin. I don't trade any cryptos. I only trade Forex because the reason is because I'm so much familiar in the Forex markets, but in the crypto markets, I'm not really sure. So I don't really trade cryptos. And also it's volatile, spiky in the cryptos, and it's got less history and much less volumes than Forex, and that's why I don't trade cryptos. In Forex, as for the Forex pairs, I watch for the last 9 years, so I can see what may happen in the markets in smaller time frames to bigger time frames. I can see the patterns in past, and based on my experience, I can expect how to enter and exit. But the other markets, I'm not really sure. So I simply focus on the Forex pairs on my watch list. Okay, Mahardika says, for me, always continue learning whenever I have free time. That's good. That's a good attitude. Yes. We never stop learning is the key. Even if you become profitable, you never stop learning is the key to success in the long run. Yeah, we may have some good luck on 1 or 2 trades, single trades, and we might have some good profit. But the question is whether you can keep making profits over time, over years. So, I think that's where the motivation is, at least for me. I don't want to get big profit on one good shot. I don't want to do that. But instead, I prefer to trade every week, every month, and make profit every year. Is my motivation. So yeah, and the journey never ends. The markets are not all the same, so the patterns may be changing, and also the volatility might be changing. Like for the last 2 weeks, we had some range markets, mostly range retracing, and some spiky markets. But in the future, maybe in June or late May or June, we may see some big trends, big and stable trends. So we have some patterns in the market, but they are not all the same over time. And that's why we have to continuously learn and continuously be honest to look back and learn from your own trades. And it never ends. Okay, let's see. Abdul, thank you for joining. Sorosh, good to see you too. All right. Agere TV and Miss Gold, thank you for joining. Okay. Oh, Miss Gold says, hi, who is the legend Forex trader in Japan? In Japan, I'm not sure in Forex, but BNF is the legendary trader in stocks and index. And also there's another one called CIS. And there's a couple of others, but my main one is the BNF. I learned a lot by the way he thinks about the markets. Yeah, one of the interesting statements from him, BNF, was that the in both ways you become painful. Like when you lose, you become painful, stressful because you lose money physically. But even if you make profit, you may be pain, stress if the market goes up higher without your positions. So in both ways, it's stressful, and that's what he says. So that's kind of ironic to say that, but I think it's true too. Okay, yeah, thanks for joining everybody. Great to see you here. I see your comment. So this is Saturday and markets are closed, so this is like free talk. So I'm just here to enjoy the chat with you through the chat box. So yeah, you can have a coffee or tea on your hand and just enjoy live today. All right, Stefano, thank you for joining. Good to see you too. And AP says, when you transfer money to Japan bank account from Dubai bank account, do you get tax in Japan? If I have still the physical address and social securities and properties and assets, then yes, I think I will get taxed. Yeah, but I would never do that. So I'm not really sure. Okay, Tamas says, I live in another country and trade from another country. Can you say a few words about the responsibilities involved? Taxation and stuff. Thank you, Kay. Yeah, so right now I live in Dubai. This is in downtown Dubai. It's a beautiful place. In the daytime, nighttime also is beautiful. But yeah, when I trade, I live in Dubai and trade in Dubai also, obviously. And I don't live in Japan anymore, technically speaking. So I get the visa here in Dubai. I have my company in Dubai. And I have my foundation here in Dubai. So like I mentioned on the previous question about the bank transfer, if I still had the bank or if I still had the security, social security, and the physical address in Japan, then I will still get taxed. Technically, I would still get taxed. So I have to do some tax report every year to Japan, maybe through the Japan embassy or something. And it may be a bit difficult. I mean, it may take time to do the process. And that's why I sold all the properties in Japan, and I released my address. I actually signed the paperwork at the city hall in Tokyo saying that I'm leaving Japan, and I have no address, I have no house, and I declared that I will be leaving Japan, and I got the visa outside in Dubai. So then I came here. So, but without that process, I think it will be difficult. But this is the case in Japan. I'm not sure in other countries, but in Japan, it's like that. So I have to be very careful on what I do. So right now I trade on overseas Forex broker. I never use Japan broker anymore, because if I use Japan broker and make some profits, I still get taxed. So I don't use them anymore. And also, yeah, I never make profits in JPY. All my profits are made in USD right now. So that also I don't get taxed. So yeah, that's my view. Yeah. All right, so let me go to some other questions or comments. All right, Richard, thank you for joining. He says crypto is not doing very good. Yeah, looks like it's going down, right? Let me briefly check. I think crypto Bitcoin is going down. It was going down, but let's see. Oh, now it's flat, still sideways range, so no direction. This is the 4-hour chart on the Bitcoin. And let me get the daily time frame also. Yeah, it's bearish still. It's bearish. Below that Kijun-sen Kumo, which corresponds below candles. So in terms of Ichimoku, still bearish. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Katarina and TikTok, Abdul, thank you for joining. Good to see you here. Chu says, I believe for most everyone is free in finance and lifestyle. Yeah. Well, I guess not everyone, but yeah, maybe most of them. Yeah. Okay. Luna is basically bankrupted. Went from over 100 a coin down to like 0.000078 in 1 week. Wow, that's a big crash. I saw the news, but I didn't see the actual market of Luna. But I heard that there was a big crash for some reason. Yeah, but I don't follow the news on the cryptos, so I'm not really sure why that happened and what's happening behind deeply. Paul says, please advise on how to keep making profit. That's a big question, how to keep making the profits. I think there are many answers to it, but one thing is you have to learn the risk management. You have to master risk management more than entries. And for me, exit is part of the risk management. So I don't really, in a sense, my top priority is the risk management, and then exit timing, and then entry timing. And risk management in psychology are equally important. So for me, entries are less priority. So technically, wherever I enter the markets, I think I can make profits. As long as I have good risk management, it's possible. But it's just like riding a bicycle. Like when you first ride a bicycle, you trip over, you have some injuries. But after you get used to it, you can't trip over, you can't get injuries anymore. So, and you can't lose anymore. That's I think the process steps. Okay, JR, thank you for the time stamp. Stay gold. Okay, on my way says, hi Kei, is the Ichimoku on Forex Tester the correct version? Forex Tester of Ichimoku is not correct. The displacement is not correct. So you are the Ichimoku member, so you can come to Ichimoku Discord, membership Discord, and download the indicator, the corrected indicator Ichimoku for the Forex Tester. Because the displacement is wrong. Soros says, Kei, please talk about how to be patient when you enter the market. Yeah, how to be patient when you enter the market. So how to say, like, so the first priority is when I'm not sure, then I don't enter. That's, I think, one of the big tips to be patient before you enter the market. Because you don't enter whenever the market is going. Let's say the market has gone all the way down. Like, let's see, 20-30 pips in 5 minutes, it goes down. And you see big bearish candlestick. In that case, it may reverse. Especially if the market is very close to support, it may reverse. So in that case, you don't enter, right? Or let's say when the market's range, and when you cannot expect which way the market breaks, you don't enter the market. So yeah, my view is that if I'm not sure, then I don't enter the market. So that means you have to know when it's sure and when it's not sure to enter or not. Also, when I wait for the candlestick close, I have to be patient until the end of the candle close and then enter the market. Or sometimes, even if I see entry confirmations, I don't enter market because sometimes I don't feel like I want to enter because of my experience, because of my, I don't know, because of my past experience. Based on that, I feel like I don't want to enter right away, but sometimes I feel like I prefer to wait for 1, 2, or 3 more candles to see if the market goes towards my direction and then enter market. I do that often, actually. I do that often in the live trades, and also when I run the tester. I do this on the entries and exits. When I exit the market, let's say the market starts to reverse backwards, but if the reversing momentum is not really strong, then I prefer to wait for a few more candles to see if the market still is wanting to keep going down. If so, then I will exit. But if the market is not wanting to go down anymore, then I don't exit. So in that sense, I kind of listen to what the market is saying, and also I look at what the market is trying to do on these every single candlesticks, and I think that's how you can be patient and never rush to make profits. Never rush to make profits. Always, as long as you follow the rules with discipline, the profits will come automatically. You have to have that mindset because you are not the one who controls the market, who controls how much you make today or this week or this month. You're not the one who decides. Let the market decide, and then everything else will come to you. It's my idea. So, okay, so let me check some other comments now. Sai says, what is your analysis on AUD USD? So for the analysis, I will do it tomorrow. So please come back tomorrow on the forecast. Oh, KOM says, I never pay any taxes when trade Forex in my country. Oh, good for you, good for you. In Japan, we get taxed 25%. Oh, sorry, 20% tax. 20 or 25. I already forgot, but it's like that in Japan. Yeah, as for the investment or capital gain, it's fixed 20% in Japan. But when it comes to the regular income, then the tax actually goes up to 55% max. Let's say if you earn $1 million USD in Japan, then you get taxed 55%. So you will only have 450K on your pocket. Cal says, hi Kei, which videos should we watch in your channel to master the basics? I have just finished the price action series. You can actually come to my webpage and there's a playlist for the beginners. And come to my webpage here and scroll down a little bit. Then this is the videos to watch, must watch videos for the beginners. Please click on this one and you can find some videos in there. Okay, let's see. Torres says, Kei, can anyone make company in Dubai with just paying fee and taxes? Yeah, anyone basically can have company in Dubai. It's not really difficult. The process is so easy to have company in Dubai. So you can do that. Yep. Okay. Ara says, I'm still confusing about place exit before break-even line on your PDF. For that, you can click on the Kei's Trading Strategy playlist, and I have talked about some exit timings in the past, so you can watch the videos. And also here too, when I run the Forex Tester, I touched also about entries and exits and some other strategies, so you can watch this one too. Richard says, where would you live next after Dubai, Kei? That I'm not sure. I have to visit countries, then I will decide where to go. So, but most likely I will be here in Dubai for more years. Obviously, this is my first year in Dubai. Since last July, I came here. So still, this is less than one year. So I will keep living here for more years. But after this, I'm not sure. And I'm not really sure also if I completely leave Dubai. Maybe I will leave Dubai in summertime to other countries. And then in the season, a new year, I enjoy here in Dubai. Most likely. But we'll see. We'll see. At some point, maybe after 10 years, I might start to like Japan again, and I might come back to Japan. I might be living in like Kyoto area where there are many temples are, because I used to visit Kyoto and meditate regularly when I was in Japan. So when I miss it, I might come back to Japan and do that. After maybe 10 years or maybe 15 years later, I'm not sure. Robin says, Dear Kei, please record live scalping trades, 1 hour for days with no trends. I don't scalp. So I don't scalp when the market is the range without any trends, then simply I stay away. Yeah, because I used to scalp, but scalping was not really my style. I got stressed after scalping for 6 months, so I decided not to anymore. Okay, Jay says, what is your long-term view on Pound USD? Long-term view on Pound USD, let me see. Simply I shift the time frame to the monthly and check that. Pound USD. Okay, long term, I think that will be bullish because we have this range up and down. So we are the support and a close to support. So it may continuously go down for a few months, maybe until this October, September. It may go down this way continuously and then be supported at around 1.2 and goes up is my view. That's my long term. Because market just broke the Kijun Sen and looks like it's going away from the Kijun Sen now. Away from Kijun Sen, away from Kumo. So it can go down a bit like this. Maybe like the previous pips to the resistance, it may go down. 10 pips to from Kijun Sen and then reverse backwards to Kijun Sen or Kumo. And it ranges continuously like this way. Unless it breaks support. This would be my view. Okay, thank you for joining everybody. Great to see you. Thank you for joining on this relaxing Saturday. So today markets are closed. So basically I'm doing some free talk and whatever topics I'm discussing, sometimes market, sometimes about my life, sometimes on any topics. So yeah, let's see. Hello James, good to see you. Thanks for joining. And I hope you didn't lose last week. When the markets range like this, it may be tricky. In the lower time frames, it spikes also. So my best advice is to stay away. Like even if you buy or sell, the market may not go anywhere and you might just worry about which way it goes while holding the positions and it might be a stress. So in the weeks or days like this, I simply stay away. Okay, AP says, can you look at the pound USD? There is a conflict with the daily and 4 hour. How would you tackle this? So when the time frame is contradicting, then simply you have to follow the higher time frame. So right now, pound USD, daily time frame is going down and 4 hour is going up, I think. So you have to wait until the lower time frames go down to sell. It's my best advice. Okay, Dow says, when you enter the market on the 5-minute chart, will you follow up on time frames 1 hour or the 5-minute? I follow up on the 5-minute after I enter the market. Yeah, because my entries are based on the 5-minute. Sometimes I take the 15, but mostly I take the 5-minute for the entries. So I take 5 and follow up in the 5-minute initially. Okay, I see some other comments now. As for the market analysis, I will do it tomorrow. So please feel free to come back tomorrow in the weekly forecast. Stefano says, what is the best time frame to use Ichimoku in Forex market for you? The best time frame for Ichimoku is in a daily time frame. Yeah, for sure, it's daily time frame. Yeah, technically, you can use it on the lower time frames, but it might be giving you some fake signals, fake Kumo breakout, fake Tenkan Kijun Sen cross, fake Chikou span break. So yeah, better to use Ichimoku in higher time frames. Yep. Aung says, how many pairs do you usually in a day unless there is no trending market? How many pairs do you usually in a day unless there is no trending market? I don't trade at all when there is no trend in the markets. Yeah, so this week and last week I didn't take any trades because it's all range. So this is where I hold and wait until the next big wave comes. Okay, Bruno Henry says, how much our trading account should be to get $2,000 per month? It depends on your performance. If you are returning 10%, if you return is 10%, then you have to have 20,000 to get 2,000 per month. It's a simple math. But as you know, you can't get fixed 10% every month. It's impossible. Some month can be 5%, some month can be 3%, some month can be 20% or 30%. Any average in yearly basis becomes 10%. So it's not like $2,000 per month, but $2,000 per month in average is the correct understanding. Ara says, okay, thanks Kei, you're really a great help for me because I'm really new on this Ichimoku indicator. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, Ichimoku gives you a lot of insight about the markets. It gives you not only the direction of the market, but also the momentum of the market too. And if you also look into time cycles, in price theories, you have also another insight. And also Kyushu Ashi, if you look into Kyushu Ashi strategy, then you have another insight. Yeah, so even if you have no knowledge of time cycles, price theories, or Kyushu Ashi, you can still make profits by simply having a correct and deep understanding of the 5 lines. And that's what I do. I know time cycles, I know the price theories, I know Kyushu Ashi because I read the original books, but I don't use them to decide to trade. When I take a trades, entries, and exits, those are basically based on my own strategy, which is multiple time frames of Ichimoku, entries in the 5-minute, using some other indicator and tools, and risk management, 2% to stop loss, and then how to trail in 2 different positions. So I don't use time cycles to trade, but I do use time cycles to capture bigger picture of the market. Okay, all right. Thank you for joining, everybody. Great to see you. Oh, Minoru Endo, thank you for the reminder. So if you liked it so far, please press the like button before you leave. That would be great. Oh, Soros says, I hope to see more live in the second channel. Yeah, I have to have more time to do my second channel live stream. Yeah, I have, if you are new to my account, I have my second channel. This is main, and I have sub YouTube account. And in there, I post my daily life in Dubai and some small talks. Back when I was in Japan, I posted some videos also in Japan. So you can visit there and enjoy my life. But yeah, this week and last week, I have been very busy. So I had the days when I decided to do the second channel live stream, but it's either I was too busy or I was too exhausted and I wasn't able to do. So hopefully I can do it sometime next week. Okay, Chu says, can you please tell more clear the time to capture a new trend and your break-even based on what time frame? So for that also, I explained on the previous video here on Kei's trading strategy. So please go here and watch that video. And in the future, if I hold some positions, then I will talk about these too. But for the last weeks, I had no positions, so no chance to talk about my entries and exits. Andrew says, hi Kei, what was the deciding factor that made you decide it was right time to quit your full-time job? Is this consistently making profit for a few months? Yeah, that is true. So when I was a full-time worker and part-time trader, I made profits and I had some good returns and also good proof in stats of my performance by the tester. And I did it for 6 months and I had some nice returns for the 6 months. And then I quit my job. So, and I was part-time trader. I was only screening time and took trades for 3 hours per day. And for 3 hours per day, I had some returns, maybe 3% or 5% return I had, and I decided to quit. And my idea was, if I was able to make 3% profit, 3% profit in 3 hours, let's say, then if I triple the screening time, let's say 9 hours, then I thought I will be getting 9% return. If I had 12 hours to trade, then I thought I will be having 12% return. And I thought that should be enough, and then quit the job. So, and that was a big mistake. Actually, that was a big mistake. It wasn't that easy. Yeah, some months were break even because I was too aggressive and I wanted to make more profits, especially after I quit my job. I said goodbye to everyone on the previous colleagues. I never come back to this company, so goodbye. I said that. So because I was so determined to be successful. So my biggest mistake was I changed my strategy. I changed my strategy to have more opportunities per day and to have more entries and exits. And then I lost it. And the first month or the first 3 months was consecutive losses after becoming full-time. And 6 months, I would say half a year was some break-evens and losses. And during the 6 months, I also blew one account. And that was a big stress. But I didn't want to come back to the company because I said goodbye to everyone. And also, I was determined to be successful. But I got depressed, so I had to take medicines to cure depression. And then I deleted all the indicators, all the paid indicators. I deleted everything. I think I've spent, so much money on these paid indicators, strategies, and tools and EAs. But I deleted all these tools and came back to the pure price actions and candlesticks. And then I've added Ichimoku. Then Ichimoku made much more sense to me. And ever since, I keep winning a trade. So, but that was a big journey. That was a long journey. And I don't want you to experience the same. And that's why I do this. I do the live and share my views about the markets and share when to trade and when not to trade. Yeah. Elwin says, what's causing the ranging? Simply, that's a fight between buyers and sellers. It's a tug of war between buyers and sellers, and that's causing the range. And the beauty of Ichimoku is that when it's range, when the market goes up and down like this, you know if buyers are dominant or sellers dominant by simply looking at the location of the price to Kijun-sen and Tenkan-sen. And you can potentially capture which way the market may break by Ichimoku. Yeah, you're welcome everyone. You're welcome. Stefano, Dao, Ang, and Bruno, you're welcome too. Javon says, how long does USD consolidate when the Fed raise the rates? I'm not really sure exactly until when, but maybe up until September, October, it may consolidate. Cal says, Kei, do you take trades if short term if Kijun-sen is flat but Tenkan-sen pointing down and Chikou span still below the candles, Kumo is down? Yeah, then I look for the sell chance. That's a downtrend. So I will look for the selling edge in that case. Fabio says, hello Kei, any recommendations for someone starting? I'm very patient. That's good. That's good that you're patient. So you can start learning the price action. Price action and candlestick patterns are the very key to, and all the, because it's the base of everything. The price action, candlesticks, you can, you have to learn first. You know, there are some interesting indicators like Ichimoku also, or Bollinger Band, stochastics, moving averages, MACD, RSI. We have many interesting indicators. But if you too much focus on the indicators, and if you can't read the market by the price actions, candlesticks, then you will be missing something. You have to, because after all the indicators are the translations of the price actions. So in other words, if you understand the essence of the price action, then you can understand better on these other indicators, including Ichimoku. Yeah, so that's why whatever indicators you want to use in the future, it's better to master the price actions first. All right, thanks for joining. Yeah, you're welcome everyone. So this is Relaxing Saturday. So I'm just here to talk, free talk with any topics that comes on chat. And yeah, just enjoy your coffee or tea. Enjoy our talk. Solar says, Kei-san, it's sometimes making me nervous that I think maybe this month I can't make enough money and that's stressful. Yeah, that is stressful if you didn't see your, if you didn't see some stable profits in the past. It may be stressful. Yeah, so I think confidence comes by experience. Because like for me, I have been trading for the last 9 years and I have been profitable for the last 7 years. So most likely this year and next year, I will be profitable. And that's proved in the past. And that's why I don't feel stressed anymore, even if I have some drawdowns. But when I was a newbie still, it was stressful. Because if I lose, then if I blow account, then should I create another one? Should I keep using the money, my precious money, into investment and keep losing? And it's impossible to do. So it becomes stressful. But that stress will be off if you keep winning stably every year. So it should be tested by the time. The confidence should be tested over time. I think that's the only way to be confident. Okay, thanks for joining, everyone. Good to see you. Okay, so I do see many more comments, but I guess I will end the live because I will be switching to the Ichimoku membership live in about 10 minutes. So anyways, it was very nice talking to you and chatting and talking to you. So I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And I will see you on the next one. So yeah, I hope we have some big trends next week. But we can't expect really anything because it's all up to markets. But simply, we have to see charts every day, at least once or twice per day, so that when the big trends happens, you can get ready to take trades. Never be away from charts for a long time. My recommendation is to check chart at least once per day so that you follow what's going on every day. So yeah, I will see you on the next one. And until then, please stay healthy and stay safe and stay gold. Right, bye for now. Mata ne. Thank you.